Gus here with the parental review of 0 Hour, a tactical first-person shooter with competitive and cooperative modes. We're going to discuss these points of concern as well as these positive aspects. Just a heads up before we dive into the review, this game is still in early access, so some things may change, but if they do, I'll be sure to post an updated review. There are some recorded voice lines in this game, but none that I heard included any profanity. There is an optional voice chat to allow players to communicate. Exercise caution with young gamers utilizing voice chat, as you can never control what other players will say. This can be disabled through the settings. There are no depictions of drug or alcohol use in this game. However, one of the maps does include a drug lab. Most of the time, the blood shown in this game isn't very over the top, and while corpses are visible, I found no instances of dismemberment during regular play. However, in one of the missions, players will discover a large number of mutilated corpses. There is a setting to censor these, which will place large blur boxes over the more grotesque bodies that are shown. While there is no romance in this game, some of those mutilated corpses we discussed in the last section are nude. The setting to censor that gore also censors out the nudity. Before we talk about the positive aspects, I want to talk about the streamer and community that actually introduced me to this game. Like me, UselessFodder is a US Army veteran as well as a father, who's built up an incredibly supportive and positive community. His personal content is focused on military simulation shooters like this game and Arma, as well as a few others, but within that community you can find players playing just about anything. If you'd like to know more about the Fodd squad, I'll have the relevant links down here in the description. For those unfamiliar with tactical shooters, they can be brutally difficult to stay alive in. This makes teamwork and communication crucially important to success, as lone wolves stand little chance of making it through a mission. In the cooperative mode of this game, each mission has a set of rules of engagement that players must follow. Oftentimes, this includes giving suspected hostiles the chance to surrender or run away, and only firing on those who have already fired their weapons. Failure to follow these rules of engagement result in penalties for the player and can even result in mission failure if too many of them occur. I think this is a breath of fresh air in a games and political environment where all too often, shooting first is almost never considered problematic. Thanks for watching. If you feel like I've missed anything or have any other information about this game that you think other parents need to know, let me know down in the comments, and we'll see you next time.